She broke it?
Yeah, she broke it.
18th century crystal. It's irreplaceable.
Well, normally, I would have been so angry that I wouldn't even be able to stand here and tell you about it.
And you weren't?
Well, that was my first reaction. I was furious. I was livid. I mean, she just stood there and dropped this vase. She didn't even try to make it look like an accident.
Well, did you want to strangle her? I mean, 18th century crystal?
Well, as I said, that was my first reaction. But then something strange happened. I mean, there was Brooke standing across the room, just staring at me, waiting for some kind of a reaction. And all of a sudden, it occurred to me that's what this has all been about. Getting me to react. I'm telling you, in the flash of an instant, everything just fell into place.
What do you mean?
Brooke, the way she's been acting, impossible, obstinate. Well, the fact of the matter is, it's all been an act. She's been trying to get me to throw her out. She's been trying to end our marriage.
Do you really believe that?
Yes. I mean, she just stood across the room there, standing in all this broken crystal. And frankly, I have to tell you, I couldn't help myself. I just started to laugh.
Laugh?
Yes. I mean, can you believe it? The extent to which this young woman will go? I mean, breaking vases and trying to goad me into going to nightclubs. I'm telling you, Stephanie, I'm married to a very shrewd woman. But this time I caught her. And in the end, even Brooke had to laugh.
Oh, really?
Yes. I got her to admit that it was all an act, and I got her to promise that she won't do it anymore. I'm telling you, this broken vase may have saved my marriage, Stephanie. For the first time in months, Brooke and I have actually been able to talk, to communicate. And I'll tell you something. I felt very good. Oh, and there's a little epilogue to all this. Right after Brooke left, Rich came by, and I told him the whole story.
And were you able to tell him that you and Brooke laughed and talked about it?
Yes, I was. And I have to admit I made the most of it. And I think by the time our son left the apartment, he realized that he and my wife have no future together at all. Excuse me. Eric Forrester. Vern, hello, how are you?
I'm coming. Keep your pants on. Mr. Hayes.
Hello, Bonnie.
Back so soon?
Well, I told you I wouldn't be gone very long. Can I come in? Where's Faith?
She's down at the diner. I'm surprised you didn't stop off there to say hello to her. We all know how smitten you are.
So tell me, Bonnie, how did she take it?
I didn't tell her.
You didn't tell her? She doesn't know the story of her past?
No.
Well, she's about to find out. From me.
Good morning.
Don't you good morning me.
What's the matter?
I've just come from Eric, so you must know exactly what is the matter.
He told you about the vase incident.
What exactly are you doing, Brooke? And I want you to level with me.
Our plan wasn't working,
Oh,
Stephanie.
yes, it was. Our plan was working better than either one of us anticipated it. Eric was totally out of wits with you. What have you done? Why have you gone and undermined all that we've worked for?
You didn't do anything. I did all of the work. I had to fight with Eric morning and night. And quite frankly, it wasn't in me anymore, so I stopped.
You're not going to leave him, are you?
the bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Fleischmann's Margarines. 100% pure corn oil goodness and no cholesterol.
I don't want you to tell her.
Then you tell her.
I'm not ready.
You're not ready?
No.
You should have told her a long time ago.
And whose decision is that, sir? Yours?
It's any rational person's decision. The girl was kidnapped, Bonnie. She was taken from her parents. All right, yes. You saved her life. You raised her. But you don't own her. She has a father. Her natural father is alive. She has a right to know that.
I'm not disputing that.
Well, then what are you stalling for?
I have two reasons, actually. Don't expect you to sympathize with them. Mr. Hayes, you gotta remember, I raised that girl. For the last 27 years, I have thought of her as my daughter. She has thought of me as her mother, her only living relative. And I've thought of her as my flesh and blood. No woman has ever loved a child the way that I love Faith. Of course, I don't expect you to understand that.
Sorry, Bonnie. You're right. I really haven't given that much thought to your side of the situation. What do you expect me to do except sympathize?
Yeah, I know. She's got to be told.
There are very positive reasons for telling.
No, they're not. The only positive thing that could come out of this is the off chance that Bill Spencer is a decent human being. Other than that, there is absolutely nothing positive about it. All that money and opportunity, Faith doesn't need that stuff. She'll do fine on her own.
She has a right to make that decision for herself.
Well, okay, she is gonna get that right.
All right, Bonnie, you said there were two reasons that you didn't want to tell her the truth yet. What's the other one?
You.
Me?
Yeah, you. You're no knight in shining armor, Mr. Hayes. You stand to gain something out of this, and I think I know exactly what it is.
That's what you've decided, isn't it? You're not going to leave, Eric.
I'm not even going to justify that with an answer.
Well, that's how it appears.
It appears that I don't want to fight with Eric any longer. Acrimony is not going to get me that divorce. Sure, he'll throw me out, but then he'll teach me a lesson by dragging out the divorce for God knows how long.
But Eric isn't like that, and you know it.
He's very reasonable, Stephanie. That's why I chose to wait a few more weeks when he promised he'd give me the divorce. No strings.
That isn't why you're doing that. You're shrewder than that.
Then why don't you tell me why I'm doing it?
Because you want to keep your options open. Both of them.
Oh, yes, of course.
You'd prefer to have Ridge, but if Eric won't let you go, you won't leave. It's as simple as that. You know what you want? It's what you've always wanted. You want to be married to a Forrester. And it doesn't matter to you which one it is. Nothing has changed about you, Brooke. Nothing.
If you want to believe these little fantasies about me, Stephanie, you go right ahead.
I'm going to say it now because I absolutely believe it. You're not going to leave, Eric, unless you win Ridge.
I am going to win Ridge.
Oh, if you think you are, you've got your work cut out for you. He knows all about this vase incident.
He does?
Yes, your husband made a complete and deliberate point of telling him.
No, I don't believe that. Ridge would have said something.
Listen, Brooke. Ridge is very much like me. He's very smart. And he's going to see right through this. He's going to see exactly what it is that you've decided. And Ridge being Ridge, he'll pursue other avenues of interest. So you decided to play both ends against the middle. You're not going to end up with either one of them.
Yep, it's all becoming crystal clear, Mr. Hayes.
What is?
Your motive for all of this, what you stand to gain.
Don't even pretend you know what it is, Bonnie, because you don't.
Oh, yes, I do. And it is the oldest motive in the world. Money. You get my kid to fall in love with you, then you marry her, then you take her back to California as heir to the Spencer empire. And then you get half of everything.
And you think that's my motive?
Yeah. And you know, I'm kind of ashamed of you, Mr. Hayes, because it seems so obvious.
That in itself, Bonnie, should make you question its veracity.
Okay, then what is your motive? What do you stand to get out of this?
I'm not interested in your daughter's inheritance.
You're not. Does that mean that you don't intend to marry her? Because if that's true, I think she ought to be told that today, too.
All I can tell you right now, and I give you my word on this, Faith will be harmed in no way because of her relationship with me. I will not take advantage of her, and I will not allow anyone else to. But Bonnie, she must be told who she is, and I cannot allow you to put it off any longer.
Why not? What is a rush?
Bonnie, the longer you wait, the more difficult it's going to get.
Hey, I've put it off for 27 years. I don't see where 1, 2, or 5 more years are going to make that much difference.
If you had told her 2 years ago, she'd have known her sister, but her sister is dead now. Bonnie, she has a father. What do you want to do? You want to wait until her father dies too?
Why are you so anxious about this, Mr. Hayes? If money isn't your motive, then what the hell is?
Love. That's what motivates me, Bonnie. Love.
How's that feel now?
Feels great, Rich.
Good, good.
Yeah, I like it.
Come in. Logan.
Cleo, would you please leave? Would you like to work on this later?
Yeah, Cleo, thanks. That'll be all for now.
I haven't seen you in a couple of days.
Big show coming up. We're all busy.
Nights, too?
Nights, too.
So then you haven't seen Taylor either?
I didn't say that.
So you have seen her?
Yes.
Breakfast, dinner, in between?
I asked her to take off.
Take off? Take off work? Take off her clothes? What?
Take off as in travel.
Oh, I see. So you want to go away with her?
Yes, I want to go away, and Taylor seems to be available at the moment.
And I'm not, of course.
No, you certainly aren't.
Ridge, what about when I'm finished with this commitment with your father?
It won't be finished, Logan.
Yes, it will be.
Why do you keep telling me that when we both know it won't be?
Why didn't you say something to me?
About what?
About the talk with your dad.
Oh, yes, the broken vase.
You're putting too much significance on this.
And you've changed your attitude towards Dad, right?
Yes. But I haven't given in to him. I am still going to get that divorce.
Well, that's not the story that he's spreading around. In fact, it's the exact opposite.
Well, he's wrong.
Well, then why don't you look at the facts? Why don't you look at what's going on in your life? How can you tell me that Dad's wrong? You're living with him. You're living with him, you're laughing with him. He believes that you're staying. No, I think you're the one that's wrong. Dad knows exactly what he's talking about.
I'm so happy to see you, mister.
I'm happy to see you.
Where in the world did you go? I mean, you didn't even leave me a note.
I went to L.A.
L.A. Now, you must have friends there or something.
Well, of course I do.
Better not be another woman.
Oh, stop it, Faith.
Oh, Mom, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, well, you sound like a teenager.
I sound like a woman in love, which is exactly what I am. Listen, I have an idea. I don't have to go back to work today. So I was thinking we could go see a movie, because, believe it or not, this town actually has a theater. Of course, Ben-Hur still is playing, but what the heck?
Well, we really can't go out right now.
Well, why not?
Because your mother has plans.
Plans?
Yes.
Mama, what kind of plans? What's going on here, Blake? What are you talking about?
In other words, you don't believe me. You think I'm staying with your father.
Logan, I don't know what to believe now. The last time we talked, you told me about these big plans to get Dad to throw you out. Well, the next day, he tells me that you two are laughing and carrying on. The whole thing's a big joke. He's more convinced than ever that you're not leaving.
I am leaving, Ridge, after our 2-month agreement is up.
You really don't know him at all, do you? You've been married to the man for almost a year now, and you still don't respect his determination. Logan, will you get this through your head? Will you get the message here? Dad is in a fight. He's in the struggle of his life. He's not going to let you go. If you want to leave, then you have to leave. How long have I been telling you that? A week? A month? But you still don't seem to want to listen, do you? It really makes me wonder. Maybe you've got exactly what you want.
Would the two of you, for once, tell me what is going on here?
Nothing's going on, sweetheart.
Yes, there is.
Blake, please don't.
Oh, now I know something's going on. That's the first time you've ever used his first name.
Bonnie, either you tell her or I tell her, but she's going to be told.
What are you talking about? Told what, Mama?
Would you just step outside
No,
one
I
second and let
absolutely
me
will
talk?
not step outside, Mama. Now, there's obviously some secret being kept from me here, and I don't like secrets.
It's not going to be a secret very much longer.
Stop it! You just stop it! I will not hear one more word out of you!
You're going to hear more than just one more word. You're going to hear a long, detailed explanation. It's going to come either from me or from you. That's your choice. But you make that choice, and you make it right now.
All right, I'll tell her. This will come from me.
Fine. I'll wait outside.
Wait a minute. Where are you going?
I'll be in my room. It's all right. You stay here with your mother. She has something very, very important to tell you.